Good tracking back by Kris Johnson. And now Barber forward. Kilmarnock have been the better side so far. McGuinness won the header. Eremenko, he's past Foyut. Pulls it back. Obedayi, he could be in here. Kilmarnock have the lead, and it's Tope Obedayi once again. He scored a double here against Partick Thistle last time out. Eremenko with the craft to pick him out. And what a signing this man has been. That is now his 4th goal in Kilmarnock colours. Eremenko beating Foyut, pulled it back. Perhaps the first touch was heavy, the second was clever, and the third was clinical. Eremenko's corner, and there's Connolly! Well, has it been given? It has now. Mark Connolly can celebrate 2 goals in 3 minutes for Kilmarnock. And the big centre-back out-muscled Foyut and makes it 2-0. And Kilmarnock at this rate are heading up to 3rd in the table. Robson leaves it for McGinn. And he doesn't get it past the first man. Headed back, and Goodwillie is interested. Goodwillie, it's deflected, it's Considine, and what a start for Aberdeen. Less than 5 minutes played, and it is the most unlikely of goal scorers, Andrew Considine, with his first in the league for just under 3 years. McGowan. Clarkson took a tumble. Here's Harkins. So relaxed with the ball at his feet. McGowan to Stuart. One back by Aberdeen, but given straight back to Gary Harkins, and what a response from Dundee. Gary Harkins pings it with his right boot and finds the corner of the net. Langfield stunned. Flood. Goodwillie drops deep. Now Niall McGinn. He just jinks onto the right foot, and in for Logan. And Aberdeen are back ahead, but from Shay Logan's reaction, this appears to be an own goal by James McPake. McGowan back to McGinn. Now McBride. Taylor, cries of handball, and now McAllister goes down, and the penalty is given by referee Willie Collum. That one seemed to come off the chest, but then Taylor caught McAllister. And it's David Clarkson, and what a confident penalty. For the first time this season, Dundee score twice in a league game. Clarkson scores for the 2nd game running. Goodwillie will win the race with McGinn. Now Robson. Robson loses it. Back it comes to Flood though. And now Logan on the right-hand side. Crossed in. It's Goodwillie. What a header! And what a game at Dens. Aberdeen lead once more for the 3rd time. This time it's Goodwillie to put them 3-2 up. Here's Osman. A real change in the conditions here in Maryhill. Lawless, and he's slipped that through for Bannigan. He's in behind the defence now. Stuart Bannigan keeps his cool and opens the scoring. Just over a quarter of an hour played. Stuart Bannigan scores for the first time since the opening day of the season. Five wins on the bounce in this fixture for Motherwell. It's a contest which usually gives plenty of goals. And here's Stephen O'Donnell to cut back for Doolan, and an emphatic finish to make it 2-0. Brilliantly done by Doolan. His 3rd of the season, his 2nd in the league. O'Donnell with some excellent set-up play, and what a finish from Doolan. It's 1 win in 8 for Motherwell, and they're struggling to get to grips with this one. It's Ainsworth the substitute. On to Sutton. Now Josh Law. Back to Ainsworth. Oh, it's an absolute hammer from Lionel. Ainsworth and Motherwell are back in this with 18 minutes to play. This was some strike. Unsavable from Lionel Ainsworth. Ainsworth, he really is making the difference here for Motherwell. But it's cleared. Eccleston. There could be a break on here for Partick Thistle, because Stephen O'Donnell has made the break all the way through the middle of the park, and he calmly slots it under Dan Twardzik. Any doubts that Partick Thistle had of claiming the 3 points have now been put to rest. Stephen O'Donnell slots it through the legs of Twardzik, and it's 3-1. McGinn. Riley. Kelly had done well, but O'Halloran has lost it back to Kelly. It's come all the way over for Naismith to strike it. A wonder goal from Jason Naismith. He hasn't scored since March, and this will certainly be one for the youngster to remember. He has absolutely thumped this one. Anderson, and now they have the equaliser. It's been coming. 68 minutes on the clock. It's Stephen Anderson. Perhaps came off his shoulder last. Kelly tidied up. It's Adam Brown. Now Caldwell. It's a lovely ball by Caldwell, and he picks out Drury to win the game, surely, for St Mirren. The 3 substitutes combine, and it's Adam Drury, the man on loan from Manchester City, who's done it. Caldwell with the setup, and Drury finished it so well. Cardle into Philip Kish. Shot blocked by Warren. Cardle still there, heavy challenge by Marley Watkins. This is Carey though. Quinn with a first-time effort. Arquin attacks it! Ross County have the lead in the derby, and it's Joann Arquin. What a time to score your first goal of the season. And didn't he attack this well? Meekings caught on his heels on the 6-yard line. Arquin certainly wasn't. That was his ball all day long. And a bullet header into the ground and past Dean Brill. Yep, that's how you do it. Boyd. Britton. What a difference a win makes in terms of confidence. Ross County do not look like the league's bottom side right now. Lost by Toshney though. Tansey did really well. Now Christie comes off Boyd, surely for Watkins to equalise. They have now. Marley Watkins scores for the 3rd game running. And for all of Ross County's dominance, they find themselves on level terms with Inverness. Christie's cross deflected off Boyd, and Watkins finished it so well. We're all squared up in the Highlands, and that may be relief as much as joy for John Hughes. Hendry, unchallenged down the left-hand side, that's deflected, and Ali Crawford attacks it! And the goal has come for Hamilton Academical, who lead at Celtic Park. Well, didn't he attack that ball well? He wasn't put off by the challenge by Van Dijk.
Goal for Hamilton, the scorer is number 11, Ali Crawford.